Hi children, good morning. How are you children? Yes, you all are fine and safe. Yes, how you celebrated your festival? Which festival? Yes, it is Dasara. You have enjoyed. Yes, yeah. Now it is our time to studies, to concentrate on your studies. Yes, yes children. Fourth class children, social, the third lesson. What does the earth look like? Yes. People have physical features like height, weight, yes, physical structure and so on. Similarly, the earth also has a physical features. Yes, for example, my physical features. Yes, I am height. Yes, my weight is. Yes, in that way, they are the physical features of mine. Yes, there are also a physical features of our earth. Yes, physical features are the formation of land or landforms and water bodies on the earth. These are of two kinds, landforms and water bodies. There are two kinds. Yes, it is landforms and water bodies. Yes, the first one we are going to see about the plane. Yes, the physical features of our earth. The first one is plane. Yes, a plane is a flat or on the flat surface of the earth. It is a plane is a flat or on the surface of the earth. It is a flat. Yes, and the next one is plateau. Next one is plateau. Yes, it is a raised land with a flat top. It is a raised land. It is a raised land. Top is flat. It is flat. The top is flat. Yes, and is called a plateau. A plateau looks like a table. It looks like a table. Yes, yes, children. And the next one is hill. The next one is hill. Yeah. A hill is an area of a land which is naturally higher than the surrounding area. Higher than the surrounding area. For example, this is surrounding area, the hill. Yes. Yes. And the next one is mountain. The next one is mountain. The next one is mountain. Yes. Yeah. The mountain is a tall rocky area of land. It is very tall rocky area of land. It is much higher than the surrounding area. It is much higher than the surrounding area. Yes children? Yes, and the mountains have peaks and are much taller and they are usually steeper than the hills. Yes, the mountains have peaks. Yes, and it is much taller than the hills. It is much taller than the hills. The hills are very small. Yes, the mountains are very big. Yes, have you seen Himalaya mountains? Yes, they are peak. Yes, and the next one is valley. The next one is valley. Yes children, the next one is valley. Yeah, a valley is a land between hills or mountains. It is usually V-shaped. It is usually V-shaped. A valley is a land. It is a land. Yes, it is a land. Okay, between the hills. Between the hills. Yes, it is between the hills or mountains. It is usually V-shaped. It is V-shaped. Yes. And the next one is island. The next one is island. The next one is island children. Yes. An island is an area of a land surrounded by water all sides. It is the land. The land will be here. Yes. The water will be there. All the sides it is surrounded by water. This is what? An island. Yes. Peninsula. Yes. Peninsula. What is that? Yes. Yes, children. Peninsula is a body of a land that is surrounded by water on three sides. On three sides. The peninsula means a body, water, three sides. Yes. Have you seen our India map? Yes. The three sides. Water. 1, 2, 3. This is what the peninsula. Yes. A part of the peninsula remains connected to the land, to the main land, and it extends into the water. Yes, our best example is this, our India map. Yes, children? Okay. And the next one is delta. A river delta is formed at the mouth of the river as it flows into an ocean. Next topic is water bodies. Sea. This sea. Yes. Yeah. A sea is a large salt water body, but it is smaller than an ocean. It is a salt water body. Yes, sea is a salt water body, but it is smallest. It is smallest than the ocean. Many seas join the oceans. The many seas will go and join the oceans. For example, the water of the Arabian Sea joined the Indian Ocean. Arabian Sea joined the Indian Ocean. Yes. And the river. Have you seen any river, children? Yes. We went to Vijayawada. There we did the river water, the bath. Yes. Which river it is? It is river. Which one? It is. Which one, children? River. Yes, it is river Krishna. Yeah, a river is a flowing body of water that flows of a course by the at the course of on the land. On the land, a river is a flowing body of water that flows of a course on the land. On the land, the river water will be always flowing. The river water will be always flowing. Yes, it will be a, yeah. And the lake. Have you seen a lake? Yeah. A lake is a large body of water which is surrounded by land. Which is surrounded by land. Yes, children? Okay? Yes, children. Lake. A lake is a large body of water which is surrounded by land. Which is surrounded by land. Here the water will be here. Yes. And the full, it is land. It will be land here. Yes. This is what the lake. Yes. Yeah. And some lakes are very big and in the past. Yes, a few people called them the seas. Means in the olden days they saw there in the past. Yeah, the lake they saw and they said that it was a seas. Yeah, the lake are not the flowing bodies of water. The lakes are not the flowing bodies. The water will be like that only in this area if it is a lake. Yes, and the ponds are smaller than lakes. There are ponds also. They are smaller than lakes. They are smaller than the lakes. Lakes are big. Yes, lake is a big. Glacier. A glacier is a what it is? A slow moving river of ice. It is glacier is a slow moving river of ice. It is of ice. Yes. And the next one is iceberg. What it is? An iceberg is a large piece of ice. It is a large piece of ice broken off a glacier. It is broken from the glacier. Yes. And it is floating out to the sea or ocean. This glacier will be floating to the sea or ocean. Yes, children? Yes, children. Reading maps. Reading maps. last year you have learned that a map is usually a flat drawing of a place as seen from above. Yes, in the last year lessons we have learnt. Yes. How can we show the difference among the mountains, hills, plateaus and plains on the map? How can we show? We can show by the different colors, okay, and the are used to show on the physical features of a map. The colors of a map are also mentioned in the key of the map. The color of each physical feature also is mentioned. Here you see, children, in the textbook page number 16, the page number 16. See how it is mentioned here. If you read this is the key of the map. This is the key of the map. If you see this, you can see here. By seeing this, you can see here what it is. Yes, and here are a few exciting facts about the physical features of the earth. Yes, okay children. Yes children, here it is given green color, green color, the plains. Wherever the green color is there, there are plains. Light brown, it is what it is, the tall mountains, the brown color, the tall mountains. Yes, the yellow, it is plateaus, and the blue color wherever it is water. Yes, and the brown color wherever it is hills. You can see in your textbook very clearly, children. When you read the lesson, that time you have to see. Okay, and the next one. Here are the few exciting facts about the physical features of the earth. The Western Siberian plains are the largest plains in the world. This is what the physical features of the earth, the world map. Yes, and the largest plateau in the world is the what it is, children. Okay children, Tibetan Plateau. It is 10 times bigger than the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. Yes, the next one. The Himalayas are the tallest mountains in the world. The Himalayas are the tallest mountains in the world. Where are Himalayas? Yes, there are in our India. Yes, means it is the tallest mountains in the world. The Arabian Peninsula is the world's largest peninsula. It is the largest peninsula. Yes, and the Greenland is the largest island in the world. Which is the largest island in the world, children? Yes, it is Greenland. Yes, yeah. And here, look at the map, children. Given map, identify the plains and mountains using the colors of the map. Okay, children? Yes. Yes, children, the ocean can be deeper than the tallest mountains. Yes, while the Mount Everest is 8,848 meters tall. It is the deepest point on the earth. Challenger Deep located is in the Pacific Ocean. It is about 10,999 meters deep. This is about 2,000 meters more than the height of Mount Everest. Yes, children, did you understand? Yes. You have to listen to the video and you have to read the lesson in the textbook, children. It is very important. Yes. Children, open your textbooks, page number 13. Third lesson, what does the earth look like? Let us learn about major landforms and water bodies. How landforms and water bodies are shown on a map. Some interesting physical features on earth using the colors on a map to point out the landforms on it. Think. Mihir challenges Rashi to name a few water bodies. Rashi, that is easy. Oceans, rivers and lakes. Mihir, there are many more. Rashi, really? Mihir, seas are also salty like oceans, but they are smaller than oceans. But in the past, two large water bodies, the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea, were also called oceans. Rashi, that is strange. Why? Mehir, people during that time did not know that these large seas were smaller than the other big oceans around continents. Another interesting fact is that the Caspian Sea is not a sea but actually the largest saltwater lake in the world. Yes, page number 14, children. Remembering part. People have physical features like height, weight, physical structure, and so on. Similarly, the earth also has physical features. Physical features are the formations of land or landforms and water bodies on the earth. These are of two kinds, landforms and water bodies. Landforms. Plain. A plain is a flat area on the surface of the earth. Plateau. A raised land with a flat top is called a plateau. A plateau looks like a table. Hill. A hill is an area of land which is naturally higher than the surrounding area. Mountain. A mountain is a tall, rocky area of land. It is much higher than the surrounding areas. Mountains have peaks and are much taller and usually steeper than hills. Valley. A valley is the land between hills or mountains. It is much lower than the surrounding land. It is usually V shaped. Island. An island is an area of land surrounded by water on all sides. Peninsula. A peninsula is a body of land that is surrounded by water on three sides. A part of page number 15, children. The peninsula remains connected to the mainland and it extends into the water. Delta. A river delta is formed at the mouth of a river as it flows into an ocean, sea, or another large water body. It is formed by the deposition of soil at the mouth of a river. It often looks like a triangle. Water bodies. Sea. A sea is a large salt water body, but it is smaller than an ocean. Many seas join the oceans. For example, the waters of the Arabian Sea join the Indian Ocean. River. A river is a flowing body of water that flows a course on land. Lake. A lake is a large body of water which is surrounded by land. Some lakes are very big, and in the past, a few people called them seas. Lakes are not flowing bodies of water. Ponds are smaller than lakes. Glacier. A glacier is a slowly moving river of ice. Iceberg. An iceberg is a large piece of ice broken off a glacier, floating out to the sea or ocean. Yes? Yes, children, listen to the video. Yes, your homework is to read the textbook. The textbook you have to read. Okay, children? Yes, read in the textbook, children, the lesson twice. Twice means two times. The twice means two times. You have to read in the textbook. You have to read. Whenever you watch the lesson video, your ma'am, any subject, your ma'am is telling the lesson, she is explaining, means you have to listen the video, and on that day only you have to read the textbook twice. Twice. Yes, two times. Twice means yes. Okay, children.